Ladies and gentlemen, it's going down. We got some new breaking news about NBA 2k24, and we talking offense, but I also got some news for defense that we're going to discuss all together. Very interesting stuff to get into. So first and foremost, thank you for tuning in. We appreciate the support with the likes, subscribes, and comments. Very helpful for the channel. That said, as you can see here, NBA 2K24's new offensive controls give you more ways to attack off the dribble and at the rim. Very critical stuff. And before we get into that, we're going to discuss also, as you can see here, it says showcase your deep arsenal of moves with revamped interior defense. Okay. And then it says more rewarding skill-based actions and effectiveness. Okay, and that is just something I wanted to highlight while we discuss this brand new post. Just a quick ad. You're watching from Twitter, the official NBA 2K channel. They basically saying there's a new offensive controls for attacking off the dribble and at the rim. So this is important because we always see 2K changing up their dribble a ton, trying to do something new, something innovative, and trying to evolve in different ways. Now, this conversation isn't about if you like 2016 more dribble from then, or 2020, or 2024, whatever game you like, as far as the mechanics and the different setups. And we'll find that out once the game releases and we get our hands on it. But what I did want to talk about is that this new controls for attacking, whether it's dribbling or finishing at the rim, can basically give us a brand new experience, something that we've never had before. Gotta be excited for that. It'll be probably the best thing that ever happened to King. Who knows right now? That's my personal expectation, is that it's something new and exciting and interesting and maybe different than what we've had before. Or will they do what some people would request, is to give us the older things that they've had in the past? I don't agree with that. I think we should go forward into newer things, try something totally different that none of us expected, none of us knew, and go from there. So with all that being said, it is super exciting, and I'm loving it. When it comes to dribbles, let's be honest, whichever year you love the most, it has changed drastically last year into 23 for NBA 2K23. They put out the adrenaline bars, and that is something very difficult for the community to sort through. It didn't take us long. We figured out how to still do some crazy dribbles and get back in the field. As you see, I'm doing some dribbles here in the practice, just kind of fool around a little bit while I talk. But in the end of the day, it's not easy to change everything right away, and Mike Wayne and company are doing so. So I'm not sure what that means. Will adrenalines be back? Will it be gone? I personally don't mind them. We already learned how to work around them, and they actually add a skill gap because don't know how to really manipulate the dribble system and the adrenaline system, for that matter. So it is a good tool to add more skills to the game. Hopefully they'll do something, whether it's add an extra bar. Personally, that's the main thing I was saying, is if you got a fourth bar, you can really do some crazy dribbles and not worry too much. If you're casual and get 4 moves in a row when you hit the turbo and left stick. So personally, I know how to do without the my adrenaline. I can do crazy moves. You can see some of these clips. I'm just doing the standard stuff, simple things, spin back, toss the slide, etc., etc. All those fun moves are doable without using stamina for the most part, and some of them do use it. So just a conversation I wanted to spark while this news is here. I hope y'all enjoyed that. Now we're gonna get into the rim running news, and this one is controversial because some people love the rim run and some people feel that it's too overpowered. Truth is, dribbling, shooting, and finishing is overpowered. I have made a video breaking down Beta 2K. Go watch, but this specific video is more so about the news. So now, if rim running is gonna get some changes, some more options on ways to play, I'm interested. Right now, we have the dunk meter, which is improved drastically. Before this, the dunk meter wasn't so great. It was very delayed and it wasn't consistent. Now it's very consistent compared to the past. If you know what you're doing, it is pretty good. I mean, it's very strong actually. So I'm curious on what they're going to do to add to that, and how can they do that dynamically in a way that's very useful. Personally, if they're going to add on to it, I would want the dunk meter. Right now, I only equip specific dunks because I want those to activate, and it allows me to time my dunks a lot better. But if they can make it so that I can dunk meter to the left and to the right, in my control, rather than just equipping specific dunks, then that will change everything when it comes to dunking as well. Now I can do left hand, right hand. I can do a specific dunk that I'll master. It makes it even better in that regard. So we'll see if that's something Mike Wayne does. And that's just my idea, guys. I don't know how you guys feel. But I did want to highlight one more thing that is very important on here. And this was news that came out in features and details. It hasn't been a lot of news, just so you guys know. But right here, as you can see, it says showcase your deep arsenal of moves with the revamped interior defense. All right, we're gonna stop there. Then it says rewarding skill-based actions and effectiveness. All right, so interior defense is another topic that goes with the rim running conversation, and I'm not gonna address the rim running anymore here. We're gonna address the interior defense and the fact that one, and I'm gonna be honest with y'all, and you know, I try to keep it real with y'all. The community doesn't put a lot of defense on their builds, and they blame the game for not being able to block or stop somebody. I myself do it too. I have builds that are all defense because I love defense, make two ways all the time. But then I also have builds with like the one you're seeing here, who basically barely has enough blocks, steals, and perimeter defense, and he's supposed to be a point guard. I make it work because I'm very capable of staying in front of people, making them take bad shots, and all of that. But in the end of the day, you know, you have to put high rebound attribute to be able to dominate on rebounds or blocking shots. You can't expect, if you got a 30 and you're gonna go and try to block shots, and they just dunk right over you, or they shoot over you, they lay up over you. You don't have the actual stats for it. And it's the reason for this, and if we're gonna be honest right now, is because we absolutely have a lot of fun dribbling, shooting, and finishing. So we don't put as much into it. And with that said, I'm not going to go down a rabbit hole because I have a video about that topic when it comes to interior D. But the truth is, interior defense, you know, when you got a 7-footer with all defense type of build, that guy's pretty unstoppable. He can stop a lot of people. Only thing that's been a little rough is the limitless takeoff, things like that. But even that, they can disrupt at times. So it's an interesting conversation. What I'm asking, the reason I say what I said here, is I want to provoke a little bit into the community of what y'all feeling when it comes to interior D being changed. What exactly you want to see? Personally, I want to see defense be so good that everybody has a two-way. That'd be the greatest 2K ever. It would be ridiculous if everybody had a two. That would be interesting. But I love the variety that we have when it comes to offense. Just defensively, we got to figure some stuff out and get a little bit more balance. That's just my opinion. But that's the news for today. I just wanted to break that down. I hope y'all excited about all of that. Let me know in the comments what you're most excited about, what you need to see. I know for sure in August we're going to get the official news. Right now they're just doing teaser news for the moment, and this will be what we'll get for the next coming weeks. All right, thank y'all for tuning in. Peace and love.